Welcome to this week's Outside the Huddle, brought to you by Southwest Bank. I'm Robert Giovanetti, along with Texas Tech head coach Cliff Kingsbury. Coach, as they say in Bull Durham, winning is better than losing.
No question. It was a hard-fought win. We've had some pretty losses around here, so to win an ugly one like that, it was great for our team. We talked about fighting and playing hard for an extended amount of time and playing discipline, and we did all that. So we've got to take our hat off to those young men and the character they showed. You know,
we talked last week in the West Virginia game about where it turned, or the Oklahoma game rather, turned at the end of the half in the first series of the second half. You could almost look at it this way. You're down 7-0, they drove 99 yards, then they get the turnover, and there might have been a chance to go, oh no, 14-0, but the defense rose up, stopped them, they missed the field goal, and then we know what happened after that.
Yeah, really back-to-back games. Even the OU game, we get down, I think, 13-0, and nobody panicked, nobody gave up. We just kept fighting. It was the same deal here. We just were able to fight a little bit longer and hang in there, and defense made enough plays to give us the ball back with a chance to win the game.
Have you ever been a part of the game? I thought near the end of the second quarter you kept thinking, hey, this is the last chance for somebody to score, and both teams kept punting back to the other. It was a strange display there, but again, you got to give credit to the defense, right? They kept stepping up.
No doubt. It was kind of a battle of attrition, and you don't see many of those games in the Big 12. Right. They happen in football all the time, but both defenses played really well. Both offenses were struggling, missing some things, and ended up turning into one of those defensive struggles.
One penalty for 5 yards, and even that penalty was kind of a strange defensive substitution, and it was basically about this much, right? I mean, Udi, tell your guys, what's the formula for that?
Yeah, just focus. That was our main emphasis, as it is most weeks, but for whatever reason, we got it done this week, and it shows if you do that, no matter how you play along the way, if you play hard and disciplined, you're going to have a shot at the end, and I think our team sees that now.
DeLeon Ward really stepped up, had a great game, and I guess you could show it doesn't always have to be Pat, right, to win a game.
Yeah, I think so. You know, they were doing some things to really try and take the ball out of his hands and make somebody else beat him, and so we had to run the ball more, and DeLeon did a good job getting some tough yards and really helping us pull that one off.
Well, you guys are having the big win against TCU. Texas had the big win against Baylor, so it won't be any easier this weekend. The final home game for your seniors. When you look ahead, though, 4 games left. Really, when you see where the league is, this team could really end up doing a lot of damage the last 4 games.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope we can, carry over some momentum, some confidence we gained from this week. And anytime you play here against UT, it's going to be an awesome atmosphere. It's senior day on top of that. So I think we'll have great energy in the stadium. I think our players will play their tails off.
You mentioned the seniors in your press conference, but some of these guys weren't signed by your staff, but they've really stuck through and really had a good experience in their 4 years here.
Yeah, you appreciate those guys that didn't sign up to play for you. They've been through a lot. They've seen a lot, have different position coaches, different head coach, and to still be here and representing Texas Tech the way they do, I think all our alumni and students would be really proud of them.
All right, Coach, good luck against the Longhorns. This has been Outside the Huddle, brought to you by Southwest Bank.